Hallelujah.
First of all, we give all praise to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
Shalom to all the elders and Akim through our precepts.
I get understanding.
Look at that, brother.
This is Psalms chapter 129, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Many a time have they afflicted me from my youth.
Many a time have they afflicted me from my youth. Remember when the Lord was taking us out of Egypt, he said, I've chosen you not because you were the greatest in number. We were the fewest in number. Us in our youth, man. Okay? All these nations has been continually against us. When you read the book of Exodus, how the Edomites wouldn't let us pass, etc. These nations have been against us since our youth. Keep going.
May Israel now say, many a time have they afflicted me from my youth.
See, let Israel say, you Israelites are being afflicted. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered abroad, we're the ones that are being bullied in this society. He's not being bullied in this society. This is his society. Okay? And the other nations too, they come and they lick the swords. We're the ones being afflicted. We're the ones that the Bible was talking about. When it talks about wiping the tears away, that's us. Keep going.
Yet they have not prevailed against me.
Yet they are not prevailed against us. They tried to destroy us mentally, physically, economically, and we're still here. And they still need us too. Isn't that something? They spend all this time and energy to destroy us, yet they need us, and yet they can't even do it. Because the Most High will not allow it.
That's right.
Somebody get Isaiah 66 and 20. Keep going out.
Verse 3. The plowers plowed upon my back.
The plowers plowed upon my back. They worked hard to keep us in the condition that we're in, not knowing who we are, not knowing who our God is, being afraid. Okay? The elite used what they call fear tactics, like the coronavirus, which is nothing but the flu times 2. That's all it is. Only people getting affected by are elderly people and people that already have messed up immune systems. But what are y'all doing out here? You buying hand sanitizer? Hand sanitizer is the spike is the Snakia. The price for that done spiked up, didn't it? They selling hand sanitizer on Amazon for $100.
Dang.
When it's usually $5-6. Hyperinflation out of fear.
Like face masks and shit.
Buying the face mask. Everybody looking like Katana.
Because this is Katana.
It's knocking real quick. And it's already been proven. Y'all wasting all this money buying these face masks.
Right.
And guess what? It can come in through your eyes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So you worried about covering your mouth, but you rub your eyes and you screwed.
Yeah.
Okay? But what's going to help you stay immune from the coronavirus and any other virus? Your how about Shem, your house shot.
That's right.
As long as he's on your side. You know? Yeah. Are y'all afraid of the coronavirus? Does that make you nervous?
It does make me nervous.
Why?
It does.
It doesn't make me nervous at all. First
Right.
of all, the Center of Disease Control, who control the diseases, cover
You
the
try to cover it.
Okay?
Lies.
Forget them out. Cover your baby's ears because you don't want them to know the truth about nothing.
Yeah.
Bunch of simpleton Americans. And then here in Maryland, we got 3 cases of it. And then the numbers is just going to grow because they pushing vaccines. But none of that stuff phases us. I'm not getting a vaccine.
Come
We don't have.
they made load their furs.
Right? Yeah, they plot on us. They think about it hard. Okay, it's a sport to them. Like how Esau likes to hunt down deers and stuff. That's how these other nations have. It's a sport for them to prey on us. Keep going.
The Lord is righteous.
Yeah.
He had cut asunder the cords of the wicked.
The Most High is going to cut asunder the cords of the wicked because he is a righteous God. He's not just going to continue to let you destroy the apple of his eye continually with no repercussion. Your payback is coming times 10.
That's right.
Like the scriptures say. Can I get that one up on? Yes, brother.
Isaiah 66 and 20.
Bring it out.
And they shall bring all your brethren for an offering unto the Lord out of all nations, upon horses, and in chariots, and in litters, and upon mules, and upon swift beasts, to my holy mountain Jerusalem, saith the Lord, as the children of Israel bring an offering in a clean vessel into the house of the Lord.
A clean offering. The Most High is sprinkling the elect. Hopefully we're all the elect. The Lord is training us and getting us ready and prepared for that day. That we can wear the glorious garments. Right? Right now, all of our righteousness is as a filthy rag. But we want to wear those glorious white robes. Okay? To be standing on a sea of glass, looking down upon the destruction.
That's right.
Looking down upon the wicked of our people, and these nations are inherently wicked. It doesn't even matter if you might have other nations that treat you fairly. Okay? Israel treated nations fairly when we was on top. That's just not impressive. Okay? They're the enemy. The Lord said, never trust your enemy. It doesn't matter what it's about. It doesn't matter if your enemy is part of your family or he bob on a job for 20 years. It doesn't matter. All right? The Most High does not respect persons. That's it on that. Get back on that, please, brother.
What's on, bro?
All right, back to Psalms 119. I mean, it's like at 129.
Right?
This is verse 5. Let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion.
Right. See that? Them that hate Zion. Now, who are the haters of Zion? You read Psalms 83, and it tells you who the haters of Zion are. What's it mean to be confounded? They're going to be confused. Like our people are confused. You brothers is Israelites.
Yeah,
We're not
man.
black people.
Princes of God,
We're
man.
not supposed to be hanging around with these Edomites in the green turtle and all this nonsense in the melting pot. Get that out. The melting pot. That's what's wrong with this place. They want everything in a big gumbo of wickedness, man. All nations. Exactly. They're gonna all melt, you know? According to the scriptures.
That's right.
We don't know. We're gonna all melt, bro.
Verse 6.
Yep.
Let there be as the grass upon the housetops, which withers afore it grows up.
Exactly, which withers the food because it's getting scorched by the sun. So all of your preparation or your confederacy with this society, it's all gonna get scorched away along with it.
That's right.
You gotta understand that, right? We building our treasures in heaven. We don't not. We don't fear anything.
That's right.
Wherewith the mower filleth not his hand, nor he that bindeth shafts his bosom.
Right?
Neither do they which go by saying, the blessings of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of Yahweh.
Right. We bless you in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're not like these entertainers that'll win an Oscar and say, I thank God. Okay, what God are they talking about? They're talking about the Baphomet or whatever they're worshiping at the time. There's many gods. But there's one true power. His name's Yahweh and his son's Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And that's all we're out here talking. That's the main focal point that we're pushing. Is that we know the true God. Your God's not real. It don't matter how you feel. Was that it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Okay. Let me, you got this up? Jeremiah 28:8. Okay. Somebody let me
Jeremiah 28:8.
Matter of fact, no. This is Zechariah 2:8 first. Apple of his eyes. We're the apple of the Lord's eye. You Hebrew Israelites. But right now, only the elect the Most High is dealing with. The Most High ain't worried about the 2/3. And even Yahweh Shai said, I pray for them. That the Lord's given him. So where's the all-inclusiveness that the church preaches? It's a bunch of nonsense. It's nonsensical. Did you know that? It's so-called 2020 and you Negroes are still going to church. It's madness. Hey, do y'all go to church?
No, I'm Jewish.
Yeah, oh, I tell you who.
Tell Yehudi.
I'm the Jew. You're the devil.
That's right.
You're the son of Esau. I'm the son of. He's not a Jew. But you see, he don't defend what he believes. Okay? Because the wicked flee. No, you sisters is Israelites. That's a good thing to be.
Daughters of Zion.
But you see, he don't defend what he believes. I'm Jewish. Yeah, you're right. You're trying to be the Jew. I know that. We don't know. I'm tired of you rats too, man.
This is Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Get out, bro.
For thus says Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you.
We're spoiled. These nations have spoiled us. Okay? Economically, physically. Right? You got Moab selling. I ate some lo mein a couple nights ago. I got sick as a dog, man.
Eating Moab.
No
yo.
matter, you don't know what they're doing in these restaurants.
Yeah.
All right? They're selling out women fake hair.
Yeah.
Okay? You got Ishmael trying to have usury, Esau. Okay? You got to pay for water, all this nonsense. They spoiled us. When you spoil something, it's ruined. They have ruined our people. Don't you know that? We don't know.
For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye.
So the Most High, we're the apple of his eye. So you have touched us.
Come.
You have offended to the highest degree.
Come.
So what's the Most High going to do? Sit back and just chill? No, he's not going to chill. There's no chill with the Most High.
Come.
Okay? It's just a time and a season for everything. It's an order thing.
That's
all.
right.
Yahweh Shai is angry. He's ready to go right now.
Listen, come.
Somebody hold Psalm 79 and
I got precept.
10. Okay, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 10.
Bring it out.
He found him in the desert land and in the waste hollow wilderness.
Uh-huh.
He led him about. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye.
Because the Most High cared for us. For us, possessive, not the whole world. The Most High, you will never find a Bible verse where the Most High even shows respect to the other nations. It was made for us. And then he said he hated Esau. So the Most High has all emotions. Okay? Just like we do. It's not all love thing. But we love to bring that out. That's not all about the love. What is love, by the way? The Lord said that. Loving your brother and keeping the commandments. You Christians, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me get Psalm 79.
Can I get this precept?
Yes, brother.
This is Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the hours as a very little thing. So the Most High don't love the rest of the nations, yo. We the apple of his eye, Yasharala.
Which means he is a prince of God.
Come.
We're the princes of the power.
That's right.
Psalm 79:10.
Yes, brother.
You want it now?
Yes, sir.
This is Psalms chapter 79, verse 10.
Bring it out.
Wherefore should the heathen say?
Wherefore should, now what's a heathen? A heathen is somebody that's not an Israelite. A heathen is not somebody that eats out the trash can or how the church said, oh, that's a dirty guy. No, a heathen is somebody that's not an Israelite. Hey, what's your nationality, bro? He's deaf. You right? Okay.
Yeah. Cat got his tongue.
Hey, y'all are Israelites, you know? You're a Hebrew Israelite.
No, not to my knowledge. I didn't know.
We're out here to just let you know. You know?
We out here to teach you, bro. You want to listen, bro? It's Jake for you, yo.
What was that?
It's all good.
He gonna wait till he get all the way
All the
down.
way down there.
Wait till you
Talk
get
trash.
down there, right?
You know,
You tough down there, huh?
That shows, man, these heathens,
Esau
man,
ain't
they
tough at
fearful,
all,
man.
bro. Yeah, Esau's a punk, man. Keep going out.
Wherefore should the heathen say, where is their God?
Where is that? The heathens, they saying that now. The Negroes,
Hey,
coronavirus.
see?
Yeah, the coronavirus. Coronavirus.
It's like, the Lord, man. Hey, talking about the heathen. Here you go. Was they Ammon and Moab come up?
But they say, where's that God? Like, if we burst in these Catholic churches and we say black people are the people of God, they're gonna laugh you to scorn. Why? Because they're like, look at the condition they in. But unbeknownst to them, right? The scriptures tell you, Amos 3:3, the Lord punishes his people. So the people that are on bottom, because the Messiah's not here right now, they are the true people of the Lord. People don't read the Bible.
It's like, yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't it say in Hosea, in the place where it said that you are not?
That you're not there.
So,
Yeah.
because we're proclaiming that we are the people, and all these other heathens, and even our own people saying, you're not the people of God.
I ain't no Israelite. Yeah.
You're
Right.
black. You're African. You know?
I'm not black, I'm not African, I'm not none of that crap. I'm an Israelite.
So,
Right.
so Salakia, bro, didn't James 2:5 say he chosen the poor of this world, rich in
Rich in the
faith?
faith. Yeah.
So the poor, that's who most high people
And
is.
it's like our spirit is poor of being here. You was sick of seeing this stuff.
Come.
We're sick of having to watch our backs around our own people.
Right.
All right, it's supposed to be love, man. Tired of these cops.
Right.
We're sick of it all. Okay. Tired of paying all these bills, man.
Yeah, come.
Right?
The Lord's people is under the curses of Deuteronomy 28 right now.
Come.
Yeah. These things was recycled, man.
Huh.
Because the Lord changed not, right? So he's always had the same judgments for Israel. You just got to connect the dots. It's clear that we're Israelites.
Come.
And you can't prove it otherwise. All you keyboard warriors, all you
Scoffers.
scoffers, man. You can't prove it otherwise other than to say we're being wicked. At what point? Keep going on.
All right. Back to Psalm 79.
Yep.
Son,
Bring it out.
let him be known among the heathen
Yeah.
in our sight by the revenging of the blood of the servants which is shed.
They're gonna see the Most High is gonna revenge our blood. Don't you understand that? He's gonna use your house shy, the angels, and the elect to do that, to bring that into fruition.
Come.
You have to pay for things that you do. This is what the society doesn't push.
Come.
They push forgiveness for everything. Okay? There's things that you can be forgiven for, but you still gotta pay that price.
Come.
These heathen have to pay that price, man. And Esau, we don't forgive you, because the Most High don't forgive you. And y'all are Israelites, you know what I'm saying?
Come.
Probably never heard that before. It might be the biggest joke you ever heard. But we can't wait to take you niggas out too.
Come.
We're gonna hop over Esau to get you niggas, man. Because we have to clean house first before we prepare to go to war against another nation. That just makes sense, right?
Come.
We gotta get our nation right first. Keep going out. I'm tired of looking at you heathens too.
Come.
Let the sign of the prisoners come before thee.
Right, because we're prisoners. We're prisoners in this society, but
Oh.
we're also prisoners to your house shot.
Come.
We was bought with a price. That's why we are compelled to tell our people this truth. We're compelled by it.
Come.
We can't help but tell the truth. We can't help but tell this guy he's an Israelite.
That's right.
I can't help it, man.
Come.
Looking at you going out.
Let the sign of the prisoners come before thee, according to the greatness of thy power.
The greatness of the Lord's power.
Preserve thou those that are appointed to die.
Preserve them that are appointed to die. Because death is like a mercy kill, really. The Most High going to preserve the people that are going to have those long, excruciating, painful deaths.
Like,
And ain't going to be no coronavirus take you out in a week. It's going to be you starving to death.
yeah,
It's going to be
family.
you eating your limbs. All of that stuff. Hallucinating, hitting your head against the wall. It's going to be right out. It's going to be all kind of madness out here.
Yeah, that's
It's
painful.
like real quick,
Uh-huh.
hey, and for people that be like, and at that time and you around and you see people get killed quickly, and you be like, oh, that's messed up. Nah, man, that's a mercy killing. Because if you're going to be held, or if you want a person that's going to starve to death, that's a bad way to go.
Yeah, it is, man. You ever been hungry? Imagine that
Yeah.
times 1,000, you know? You understand?
Yeah, come.
A lot of you Americans, you can't miss one meal
yeah.
without feeling ill. Imagine you ain't eat for 4 days. Y'all don't know what's coming, man. Read on out, please.
And Salakia, Israel practiced fasting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not as hard as you think either. You just gotta mentally prepare. A lot of the pain is mental because you're thinking of it. Just pray for mental strength.
Hard.
You wanna bring it up? What kind? Hey, coronavirus.
Corona.
Corona. Hang around the coronavirus.
Rona.
Be nice.
Y'all ain't nice to us.
And render unto our neighbors sevenfold
Ooh.
into their bosom.
Render unto our neighbors sevenfold. Who's Israel's neighbors? All the other nations were surrounding us. They was outside of us, man. The Lord said, deliver unto them sevenfold what they gave to us. So there goes your loving God, man. They whipped our back, we're gonna whip their back sevenfold. They hung us, we're gonna hang them sevenfold. They took our children, our women, we're gonna do it sevenfold. A completion.
That's right.
We're gonna completely destroy you nations.
That's right.
And I don't care about you, man.
Huh.
You don't care about us.
Right.
Israel got it messed up. You care about people that never give a damn about you, man.
Huh.
And it's beyond ridiculous. I hate y'all niggas too, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. I hate that coon spirit. Mrs. the white man, the devil. Hate
White
that
man ain't the
spirit,
devil.
man. He's supposed to say hell yes, man. Keep going, brother. Oh, we'll be at Jeremiah. But you see that the Lord is going to show you he's the devil. The Lord's going to make him show his horns.
That's
And then,
right.
and then what you going to do? You're going to still have the arms out. Bunch of damn fools, man.
Guts all open.
Their reproach, wherewith they have reproached thee, O Lord.
Right, and they reproach the Lord. This country hides behind the Bible, doesn't follow a thing it says.
Huh.
Hypocrisy, man.
Right.
The Lord said what he going to do to hypocrites. Every president swears in on Abraham Lincoln's Bible, which I guarantee he ain't read it.
Nope.
Because if he did, he'd have been terrified. That goes to all you. If you people really read the Bible, you would be horrified.
Huh.
You would say, what kind of God is this?
That's right.
But we read the Bible and we glad, man.
That's right.
It's like,
Yep.
I've had instances when I had a Jakes in front of us that we were teaching.
Right?
And when I wanted to explain certain things while we're in the condition and what's going to happen, you know what he said? Yeah, I knew he was a churchgoer because he said, well, I don't want to serve a God like that.
Right. And who are you to say that, man?
Right.
The Most High does what he want to do. Don't you know that?
Right.
Every knee shall bow.
Every knee shall bow. And if you don't bow, you're going to get the
Slice and dice.
slice and dice.
Slice it and dice it.
Oh, yeah.
The book is filled with woes and lamentations.
Right, you're going to be put in the box, man.
Good.
Hey, are you crazy? You going out? I said you're going to get there.
No, one more verse. Verse 13. So we thy people and sheep of thy pasture
Uh-huh.
will give thee thanks forever.
You see that? We're the sheep of the Lord's pasture because we follow the Lamb, whither so he shall go. They said they're not going to do that. So when the Bible speaks about mass death, that's something that we ready for. We actually anticipating it,
Huh.
honestly. Because we know that the end needs to come.
Huh.
It says that through much tribulation you shall enter into the kingdom. Nobody ever said that this was going to be something easy. I mean, we don't want it to be easy. If it's easy, the prize is not worth it, man.
Huh.
Right.
Honestly. That's Esau shit,
We're
right?
willing to die for
Thank
this.
you. Yes.
Huh.
I would tell you straight up, I'm willing to fucking die for this, bro.
Huh.
Death means nothing.
Huh.
Because we already know what happens. Your spirit goes back to the Father who gave it. Man.
That's right.
That's all that happens, man.
Got the cheat code.
Exactly. Wait, we're like,
So like, bro, that's like a girl that's too easy, yo. I don't even want a girl that's too
man,
easy.
you don't want
yo.
a girl that's too easy, man. You might hit her off, but then you leave her alone.
Right,
Right?
she
There's
ain't right.
nothing to deal with, man. Oh, where we at?
Last one, Paul.
Come.
We will show forth thy praise to all generations.
Right, because we're supposed to teach our children about these ways. That's the whole duty of man, to follow the Lord and to teach your children to do the same thing.
That's right.
And then you leave offspring that is credible and that is something to be proud of.
Con.
You got people dying and they have their family is in shambles. You know? Children can't you got people that die knowing that their children can't take care of themselves. That's a hard thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a hard pill to swallow because first of all, they feel shame of themselves and they think, where did I go wrong? And then you got a wicked child, man.
Con.
And you Caucasians are the devil.
That's right.
You're the ones that push you, Edomites. You're the main enemy of Israel. And we're never going to stop pushing the gas on you, man.
Con.
The gas pedal is on you, Edomites.
That's right.
We hate you too,
That's right.
okay? Hey, brother, you know you're a Hebrew Israelite?
Hebrew Israelite.
Nah, I ain't know that, man. You know not? Yeah, bro. We're the real people that the Bible is speaking about.
Real Jew, the Bible speaks of, man.
You know, and that's a Jake too. Jake gotta wake up.
Jake, you know, be like, you would think that would spark a curiosity or make you think like, yeah? But Jake's he's nonchalant like it ain't not like
Because the
yeah.
spirit ain't on him, man. I remember the first time I first learned about Israel, and I was watching the camp and they was reading the Bible and I was just so intrigued by it, man. The spirit has to guide you to this, period. That's just what it is. Yeah, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 28:8.
Read all.
Read out.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Exactly. So what we're doing is nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Don't you know that? So you had Jeremiah chant down Babylon, etc. You know? We're chanting down an evil society, and in turn we're being called wicked, we're being called evil, we're haters, we hate women, we're misogynistic. You know, but the Lord is all these things. The Lord is the one that said woman is under man. The Lord is the one that said Israel is above all people. The Lord says Moab is my washpot. Esau have I hated. The Lord said these things.
That's right.
We didn't say a damn thing. We're just reading the Bible. Okay? They got Esau and Moab. Well, see, these nations, they love one
Hand in
another.
hand, yeah.
But when it comes to us, it's something about us they hate because they know.
Common enemy.
They're exactly. What's the saying in the world? My friend's enemy is my enemy. Okay? So they all come against us. But Israel's so boneheaded, we come against each other too. That's why the majority of our people, there's no hope for them. The only hope is that they die quickly.
Yeah.
That's the only hope for them.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna make it, man.
It's a lot, bro, and a lot of them be saying it, yo. I'd rather die on there. I'd rather die here. Da, da, da. My cousin said that shit, man.
You would rather what?
He'd rather die than to believe in a God like that. He said it himself.
Man.
I got another precept for Jeremiah 28:8. Yep. Jeremiah 1:5.
Bring it out.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
So the Most High ordained Jeremiah a prophet to the nations. Right? Just like the Lord, what? There's things called nomen omens, like Yahushua name. He's the deliverer. That's what he was sent to do. He was sent to deliver Israel. More specifically, the elect. Okay? Keep going. Was they on that? But yeah, the Most High knew. Can you go back to Jeremiah 28:8? But we're supposed to prophesy against many great countries of nations of war. Because you hear nothing but wars and rumors. You've been hearing wars and rumors of wars since before we've been born. You had the Cold War. That never stopped. Iraqi war. Oh, Bin Laden's got weapons of mass destruction. The weapons of mass destruction is in the White House. In the Vatican. Not no Arab that don't even know what's going on.
The weapons of mass destruction are the ideologies and philosophies of this world.
The weapons of mass destruction is Caesar Borgia.
Right?
The weapon of mass destruction is Christianity, Islam.
right.
Allah, yeah.
That's destruction. The weapon of mass destruction is poetic justice and menace to society. That's what
right.
pushed all our people, man.
Patriotism.
Man, fuck you other nations,
That's
man.
right. Homosexuality.
Homosexual, that, you're right, exactly.
Hot girl summer.
That's that ad, hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Megan the Stallion or rapper be your B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah.
Con.
All of
That's
that. And no, you
destructive.
women, there's bitches, man. You're shameless women, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Your shameless women shall be counted as a dog.
It's in the scriptures.
So you said it yourselves.
God said it.
You're the exact. Thank you. The Most High
Yahweh
looks
said
at you as a bitch.
Con.
We don't know. And if our language is too harsh, there's plenty other channels you can view, man. Joel Osteen runs a 24-hour stream, I believe.
Con.
24-hour stream.
24
bro.
hours.
Talking
stream
sweet
of
as
what?
could be over there.
Of
It's
what,
like,
right?
it's like I peeped at
Goofy
Joel
asses,
Osteen.
man.
He might pick up and read one part and go rambling for like 25, 30 minutes.
Exactly. Don't even use the scriptures.
Con.
Some holy water.
Con.
You people ain't wake up to the church yet, and we can't help you, man. If you ain't wake up to the church yet, I don't have nothing to say to you. Keep going to it, man. You're clowns, man. How can you read Jeremiah 28:8 again?
Jeremiah 28:8.
Bring it out.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence. So guess what? There's gonna be more viruses coming around, not just COVID-19, aka coronavirus. There's gonna be lots of stuff. There's gonna be viruses where you drop dead immediately. That's the kind of stuff. They're gonna have pocket nukes, all kind of stuff happening. This is just the beginning of sorrow.
Con.
This is just a test run to see how people react. And you're reacting just like the lab rats you are.
Yeah.
Buying masks,
Yeah.
getting quarantined.
Hand
CVS
sanitizer.
can't even keep hand sanitizer on the shelves no more.
State of emergency
Panic.
in Montgomery County.
Bunch of clowns, man.
Panic going on.
Got that
Panic,
coronavirus out.
Yeah. It's
Bob.
coming for your ass too. It's
You
coming
look
for
like a
your
Bob
ass.
and shit, right? Hey, bro, got that coronavirus out, man.
Yeah, I hear about that.
You got the mask ready? You gotta
They
get
don't
you-
work. They don't work apparently.
No, you gotta get you a carbon mask, man. It filters the air. Get you a carbon mask. What's up?
Yeah, the N95.
Yeah, you right about that. Hey, guess what, too? You're the devil, man.
Yeah. You're a devil, yo. He's sweet.
devil,
He ain't
man.
homosexual too, yo.
Going
Why's
on.
that? Why's that?
No, and
Jeremiah.
Homosexual, bro.
Jeremiah 28:9.
that's right.
The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
See, so prophets that prophesy peace, ain't no peace. There's never gonna be no peace. Can I get Isaiah
That's right.
57:21?
Bring it
There's
out.
gonna be no peace until these Edomites are taken out the goddamn way.
That's right.
You a bunch of goddamn devils.
That's right.
God hates you, man.
Something
Hey,
funny.
he's looking crazy, man. God hates you, so-called white people.
That's right.
You're Edomites. And we gotta stop saying white people.
Con,
You're Edomites.
Edomites.
And Moab is the Chinese. Ammon is the
Japanese.
Korean and Japanese. Ishmael know exactly who they is.
Yeah.
Ishmael, all you Arab people. Read on.
The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass,
Yep.
then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
Exactly. So you're gonna know that we were sent when what we're preaching and brothers that are like-minded comes to pass. It's like a war, pestilence, famine,
Yeah.
no food to eat.
Race wars.
Women out here with no tampons in the burning, scorching heat.
Yeah.
Men out here in the cold winter with no jackets, crying like women. All that's coming to pass.
Con.
And then you're gonna know that Eddie Long lied to you.
Mm-hmm.
TD Jakes lied to you. Your pastor lied to you. Your mama lied to you.
Yeah.
Just be good to all people, baby.
Big mama.
That's why
lied.
you gotta have a strong man in the household. And that's why Esau has taken the man out the household. What you at, What you got?
Luke 12:51.
Bring it out.
Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth.
And this is your house shall words. He's telling you straight away. He didn't come to send peace on earth, so who's telling you that? Who is saying these things?
Yeah.
A liar. Somebody that's adding to the word. Who's
Huh.
telling you that. Keep going.
Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division.
So the Lord is coming with division. You know
Huh.
that? The Lord is coming with anger and malice and division, dividing people. Like she got her head divided with blonde and black.
That's the spirit, yo. Yo, that's the spirit, yo.
You know, and she's trying to copy the Edomite woman that has multiple
God.
colors in her hair, man.
God.
You know, Israel, your hair is beautiful. Don't you know that?
Right.
How it naturally is, got natural oils in it. But
Yeah.
you want to be the heathen. You want to. It doesn't make sense.
Envy the oppressor.
You don't envy the oppressor. You don't choose any of his ways.
Yeah.
Gotta get Isaiah 57:21.
This is Isaiah chapter 57, verse 21.
Bring it out.
There is no peace, says my God, to the wicked.
See that? There's no peace to the wicked.
That's right.
These people are wicked. There's no peace to them. We can't even act peaceful around them. You gotta have your guard up around these nations because they're trying to swindle you, trick you.
Yeah.
They're trying to get over on you in some way.
Steal your DNA.
Exactly. They're doing harm to you. They don't love you or respect you.
Chemtrail you all day.
They smile in your face.
It don't matter where you are. They chemtrailing you. You can be in the woodiest area with Woody Allen chopping trees down.
God.
You're still getting chemtrails.
God.
You're still getting poison. Right?
It's like real quick.
Huh?
I've got seen right on my job. Him and his friends, they all, searching and stuff. And they came to the realization about chemtrails out there, how they poison them, being poisoned by their own people. You know? So
Esau.
these Edomites are starting to wake up and realize that people are wicked as hell, trying to kill them too, man.
This devil will poison his
That's
own
the-
air. It don't even make sense.
Right.
And the Most High going to set Egypt against Egypt.
God.
Exactly, man. Then that's that third world. That's that battle of Armageddon.
God.
Yahweh Shabbat coming.
That's right.
Yahweh's judgment. When the Lord's gonna ban all these armies to fight against one another, and they're gonna turn against the horde too. And then the elect, Lord willing, we just gonna be sitting back, watching like a film.
God.
You know what I mean? How are you?
Israelite,
today?
bro.
You know that y'all are Israelites?
I think so, yes.
We are. You know, church doesn't tell us that though. They let us know that.
You got time to hear one verse?
All right. Not right now.
Don't want to hear the Bible.
But she'll be in church spending money. I don't
Right.
I don't get it. We're not asking you for money. We could ask you for money.
God.
We're not doing that. But you'll listen to the pastor in the pulpit wiping beads of sweat after he done spoke a sermon for 50 minutes with no Bible verse.
Right.
So
Telling
church,
his life story and shit.
That's because we don't have on the fine linen. We don't got that nice, fresh,
Hey, can I get James
seasoned
2:5?
cut looking, everything sharp and looking fresh, like we just came fresh from the, beauty salon or whatever. And we're not speaking those smooth words.
Yeah.
And we don't have the appearance of we have any knowledge.
Yeah.
James 2 and 5.
Sluggy, hold up. Verse. Start at the top. Start at the top.
James 2 verse 1.
Huh.
My brethren, have not the faith of our Lord Yahushua, Hamashiach, the Lord of glory,
The faith of the Yahweh Shai, God have. You know.
with respect of persons?
Yeah. So should you respect a man person? The answer is no. You don't respect persons. Keep going.
For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring and goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in a vile raiment,
So you might have a man with a gold ring and goodly apparel, somebody that dresses nice, somebody that's a good orator, but he's spewing nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. But you might have a dude that may not look as sharp, might be slow to speak. What about Moses, right?
Yup.
But he's speaking the truth.
Yup.
So you gotta be able to discern those things. Keep going out.
and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing.
So the gay means happy, by the way. Gay doesn't mean two men twirling around. It don't mean that. Just like with the rainbow, that's a covenant. That don't mean faggots.
That's right.
It's like,
All right? And the Lord gonna deal with you homosexuals. The Lord not cool with homosexuality.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a fake Jew too. You Jewish, man?
No, not me.
You look like